campaigning.
And as you can imagine, it tops our news at 6. Thanks for being with us. If there's a bigger battleground state than Michigan, well, it's news to the pollsters. Let's take a look. Donald Trump scheduled to appear in Grand Rapids late tonight. Mike Pence has already visited Traverse City. Ivanka Trump campaigning in Hudsonville, and Donald Trump Jr. was in both Warren and Detroit.
And just in case there's any doubt as to where the center of the political universe is right now, the Clinton campaign sending President Obama to rally supporters in Ann Arbor, and Hillary Clinton herself in Grand Rapids on the west side of the state.
And we're covering their every step. Mark McDonald is live in Allendale near Grand Rapids. We've got Rhonda Walker. She's live in New York City at NBC's election headquarters.
We'll start things off here at 6 with Guy Gordon following the Trump campaign. Guy?
Devin and Carmen, those polls we've been seeing for Lord knows how long, all of that is meaningless if the voters don't show up tomorrow. So let's talk a little bit about turnout. This is one of the satellite centers the city clerk set up here in Detroit where people can come in who don't have cars, get an absentee ballot, fill it out, turn it back in. Take a look at what's happening at traffic at those satellite centers. Now, there are twice as many of them this year as there were 4 years ago, but look, traffic is down 50%. They had 11,000 ballots issued in 2012, barely 6,000 to date here. That's just over the past 6 days, that period that we looked at. What does that mean? It means the city clerk is now saying she's expecting she'll count 55,000 absentee ballots tomorrow night. That's compared to 81,000 in 2012, down 33%. Absentee ballots are very, very strongly predictive about the kind of turnout we'll see. That's why a week ago the Trump campaign saw that trend, decided that Michigan was in play, and that's how we became a battleground.
You have 1 day until the election, and it's not even 1 day. You got a half a day to make every dream you've ever dreamed for your country and for your family to come true. There has never been a movement like this.
Friends don't let friends vote alone. Pack a lunch.
We have an opportunity to put someone in the White House who wasn't part of that system. We have someone, we have the chance to put someone in the White House who hasn't made their living making sure that all those people in the Beltway are taken care of, because those are the only people that have done well in the last few decades. Okay? The bureaucrats in and around Washington, all of their friends, the media elite, the Wall Street elite, the political elite on both sides, they've all gotten very comfortable. They've all done really well. Well, you know who hasn't done well? The American people. You.
Unlike maybe ever, this is the first time we have an opportunity to have somebody in the White House who's beholden to nobody other than you. Yeah. And he'll work so hard for you. So please work so hard for him.
Just a sense about what all the surrogates were saying as they crisscrossed the battleground state of Michigan today. Now, on the other side, the Dems are watching this closely. They feel they have a better ground game to get voters to the polls tomorrow. In Western Wayne, we're also seeing Republican absentee ballots being returned at a lower rate than 2012 and not at the same rate as Mitt Romney got in Oakland, Macomb, and Washtenaw. Just some of the trends we're watching. Mark McDonald standing by in Grand Rapids, where Hillary Clinton was. We know they're worried when we see their ace pitcher and the nominee the day before the election.
Guy, it's unprecedented. In my lifetime, we have never had both presidential candidates and a sitting president campaigning in the state of Michigan the night before an election. That should give everybody an idea of how critical all of the sudden Michigan has become. Hillary Clinton was in the heart of conservatism in Michigan here, giving her pitch. And while she certainly did stick to her stump speech, she also gave a shout out to West Michigan in this forum, saying that, remember, she was once an intern for Gerald Ford. And she's known quite a few presidents in her day. And this is what she asked the crowd to remember.
And here's what I want you to understand. I didn't agree with everything they did or said. Even the Democrats, we had differences in politics and policies and sometimes on principle. But I never doubted that they were fit to serve as our president and commander-in-chief.
This is the end of Hillary's time here in Michigan. This is her last rally. Trump has one scheduled for this evening in Grand Rapids. We're going to be rolling into there shortly for the setup period. To give us an idea of how important Michigan has become in the entire national electoral map, our Rhonda Walker is at NBC election headquarters in New York City tonight. She's going to be watching the map from there tomorrow. Rhonda, good evening.
All right, we're here with Mark Murray, just getting off of your broadcast. You've been talking with every city across the country, but I think no state more important than Michigan right now. We have a sitting president and both candidates in our state right now. Can you put into perspective for us? Again, Mark Murray is the senior political editor here at NBC, so you've been analyzing this for over a year. Are you surprised at how Michigan has come into play?
This has been the big surprise going into Election Day, and there are a couple factors at play. On the one hand, Donald Trump needs to be able to put one more state into the mix. The toss-up states that are the Floridas, the Pennsylvanias, the North Carolinas, he has to almost run this table with those and then be able to pick off, say, a Michigan. So he's actually trying to find one state. I think their campaign sees it in their internal numbers that Michigan is potentially right for the picking. The motivation for the Clinton campaign is we just need to play defense. And as long as we play defense, turn out the Democratic voters who have turned out in 2000, 2004, 2008, and 2012, that they'll be able to win it. They might not be able to win Michigan by as much as President Obama did in 2012, but even if they just win by half, that's enough just to be able to close off that path by Donald Trump.
So winning Michigan is far more important than to Trump right now, just the way everything you predict shakes out.
He has to, but at the same time, the Clinton campaign needs to kind of block it off too, and so that is what it's playing.
All right. Well, Mark, we thank you so much for taking just a few minutes to talk to us about the importance of Michigan, and hopefully we'll be able to talk with you again tomorrow as well.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, it will. Thanks so much. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
All right. Pretty exciting times coming.
Oh, it is, and we'll know in a few hours.
It'll just about to get underway, and clickondetroit.com should be your destination on Election Day. Not only will we have a live webcast coming up tomorrow night, we will be updating results from over 600 races going on all across Metro Detroit. A ton to be decided, not just what we've been talking about, of course, at the top of the ticket. Just click on the politics page right under the news tab.
All right, and whether it's